Looking for somewhere that offers rich culture and definitely won't break the bank? Then Latvia may be the country for you. Often overlooked for many other European destinations, this may be one of the upcoming hidden gems that you can definitely see becoming a popular tourist destination in the years to come. With so many things to do in Riga, and the fact that you can pretty much walk to all parts of the city that are worth visiting, it's hard not to love it. Also, the architecture is simply amazing. Riga is the capital of Latvia and the biggest city in the Baltics. It is located between Estonia to the north, and Lithuania to the south. Due to its location and dense population, it has always been a magnet for artists and musicians. Many shows, concerts, club events are only held here every month. The easiest way to reach Riga is by air. Many low-cost airlines fly here like Ryanair, EasyJet. Latvia has its own airline called Air Baltic. Tourism is well developed and Latvians are happy to meet and greet new people. Every year, summer festivals are held in Jūrmala, a coastal town just 30 minutes from Riga. Here are the top 10 tips that you need to consider when traveling to Latvia. When in Latvia, the best way to travel and know the place is by using public transport since they are reasonably priced and the trains and buses connect the major cities and towns of the country. Big towns like Riga and Daugavpils have a proper public transportation system which comprises of trolleybuses, trams, and buses. Taxis are also comparatively cheap, but renting a car can be expensive. But if you still hire a car, then remember that local car hire companies are cheaper than the international ones. Amongst all the Latvia travel tips, is a must point regarding accommodation. There are many numbers of hotels along with other accommodation over in Riga, and if you are here during holiday season then you can even get many of the luxurious ones for a lower rate since the business travelers tend to be absent. A room in a guest house can cost about £6, but if you want something cheaper then check out the youth hostels which offer really nice facilities for less cost. Latvia travel tips don't generally include information about health, but you should know some things so that you can get the necessary help when needed. You won't require any vaccinations while traveling to Latvia, but the usual ones concerning tetanus, hepatitis A and diphtheria is definitely advised. If you are going here for camping then there are risks of contracting encephalitis from ticks. This tick problem increases during the months of May to September. If you are bitten by a wild animal, dog or snake then seek medical attention as soon as you can. Snakes aren't venomous in Latvia, except the European adder, being bitten by which will surely result in death if it isn't treated in the next few hours. Dogs carry the risk of rabies, although mosquitoes don't carry diseases and are generally just an annoyance. Be cautious while talking about Latvia in the context of USSR to native Latvians since Latvia became a USSR province after World War II and any praise for the Soviet regime won't be understood or even appreciated by Latvians. Further along, refrain from mentioning any linguistic, ethnic or citizenship issues which can involve Russians or Latvians as it is a controversial topic. Other common courtesy tips include not littering since it is considered to be bad manners and you are liable to even get fined. Amongst the things to know before visiting Latvia, this is a must-know because it will help you navigate the roads better. Regarding crime rates in Latvia, it has increased since Latvia's separation from USSR, but it's still a safe country for travelers and you can travel alone. On your part, always ensure that you don't leave valuables or money lying around in your hotel room and definitely don't flaunt it in public. Also, keep your bike locked up. For more safety measures, be careful on forest roads since collisions with wild animals can easily occur. This also goes when you are crossing the road since some drivers in the country can be reckless. When you have made plans to visit any restaurant or bar, then make sure to check the price before you order, and no matter your intoxicated situation, follow your spending so that you can avoid being cheated on. Beware of scammers who will try to strike up conversations with you straight out of the blue and will try to invite you to visit their favorite club or bar with them. This is a common way to rob foreigners. Make sure you check out the website of Latvian police, which has detailed advice for foreigners. The native and national language in here is known as Latvian, and unlike Estonian, it is a Baltic language and forms a part of the two remaining Baltic languages spoken, the other being Lithuanian. But in the cities, people do speak English, German and Russian as well. You will be comfortable knowing just English in Riga since it is the capital city, receives a lot of tourists from English-speaking nations. But as you move farther away from major cities, people who can understand English will decrease, so make sure to leave some useful phrases at least so that you can get help if things go bad. You will, of course, find eateries which serve great authentic food of the region as well as expensive, luxurious food as well. But if you are searching for someplace cheap to eat, then definitely try out Lido cafeterias. These are common lunch and dinner spots, and for as low as €7 you will get to enjoy a hearty meal which will have a main, dessert and drinks. It's not fine dining of course, but it is warm and most importantly cheap. It will tide you over if you are in a pinch. Every Latvia travel guide and travel information doesn't state the crucial information of when to visit it. The time to end up in Latvia is definitely when the temperature is mild, and this is during the months of April to June or spring season, and also during September and October during autumn. You are planning a summer trip? Then keep in mind that the temperatures can shoot up to 30 degrees Celsius. As for winters, the weather can take a minus 20 degrees Celsius drop easily as well. The rest of the months like August are no good too, since you will be stuck with experiencing heavy rainfall then. Plan your travel well, so that you can enjoy the place rather than being stuck in steaming heat or crushing cold. Make sure you plan your travels by keeping the holidays celebrated in Latvia in mind as well, so that you don't miss out on the festivities. A notable one to keep in mind is the Midsummer's Day, when people party well into the night. It's always advisable to know about the eating habits of the place you are visiting so that you aren't in a place of inconvenience when you reach there. In Latvia, the cuisine consists of meat dishes along with potatoes and rye bread. But you will also find dairy products as well as fish in here. As for drinks, there is something called kvass, which is a non-alcoholic drink and is made up of honey, fruits, and yeast. But there is alcohol as well, like the balsam, which is bitter, black and thick alcoholic liquid made from cognac, orange peel, and ginger. Latvia is a little country which shouldn't be missed out on, and these tips will help you navigate the place better than before so that your vacation goes as smoothly as possible while vacationing in Europe.